Okay, today what I was going to talk about is medikits. This is a standard medikit you can buy at Walmart. I have this one basically just for home, for the kids and whatnot. That way they have band-aids and whatnot. These do not have everything you need for either a bug-out situation or, um, this is not what I carry in my bug-out bag. Um, this has 140 items. Most of them are crap. I mean, you got Shrek Band-Aids. Uh, it's basically just Band-Aids. Um, this is good for at home when your kid gets a cut. They're about 15 to 20 bucks. And that's about where it ends. My medikit is more designed for basically battle. I could do small surgery in my medikit compared to what that can do. And this is all out of stuff that I've gathered. You can't just buy these kits unless you have a medical license. Everything that I have is individually wrapped. Everything I have is sterilized. If you can think about it, I probably have it. Just everything is packaged by itself. That way, if you only need one item, you don't need it. This is for, opening wounds to, let's see, you got everything. To cut clothing off. I love these to death. This is a scalpel. You can get these at Rural King. $3. They come with exchangeable blades, and you get, I think, 6 blades per. So it's you open it up, you attach it. There's one blade. You can sterilize this again, and you can toss away the blade. I love that. It's not you're stuck with one scalpel. Scalpels are usually hard to get by. One's actually meant for humans. But then you need a lot of these. They're bent. I don't even know what they're called. I just know what they're used for. I learned all this when I was younger, sewing cattle up and goats on the farm. You need this for sewing, stitching, sutures. Now you cannot buy sutures without a medical license for humans. But you can buy sutures meant for animals without a medical license. That's what these are. And they're gauged, if you know anything, they're gauged just like wire is gauged. Lower the number, bigger the thread in the needle. These are already, I don't know if you can see it, there they are. There's the needle. That's what the picture of the needle looks like. This is a 2. 2 I have for your arm, your leg, your chest, stuff like that. A 5, see how much smaller the needle is? Right there. 5 is more like for your face, underneath your neck, armpit area, groin. You want a small one, that way it doesn't rip the tissue as much. You can get these, they're fairly cheap. They come in packs of 25. I carry 4 of each in my medikit. Again, I have used these on myself. I work in the oil field, so I can't afford to go to the doctor, so if I have to sew myself up, I have to sew myself up. Another thing, alcohol pads like these, put 50 of them in there. I don't carry hydrogen peroxide in my medikit for long-term storage. Reason being, hydrogen peroxide does not store well. If there's any metal next to it, unless it's like stainless steel or whatnot, hydrogen peroxide, when it heats and cools, will expand, unlike iodine. And when it does that, it will burst the bottle and corrode your metal that's next to it. It's highly corrosive. You can actually cause fires with it and whatnot. I had to find this out the hard way because I did not research it. Another thing that's good to have is gauze. Lots of gauze. These are what, 3x3 gauze. I get these. I love these because basically you can make your own band-aid with it, no matter what size your wound is. You get rolls of gauze. You know, again, you can make your own band-aid, whatever. And then you can get stuff like this. I got this again from Rural King. It's real stretchy. It's designed to hold it firm onto your skin. You wrap it just like an ace bandage, but it tightens. So you have to watch out how much you put on there and how tight. Also in my medikit, I carry amoxicillin. This is called fish mox. Amoxicillin for humans I can't buy. It's too expensive. You usually want to keep your medicines to mammals because you are a mammal. The reason this is not for mammals is because you're not actually treating the fish. You're treating the fish tank. This is meant for saltwater fish. Well, they live in salt water that's warm, which is basically what our body is. We're salt and water, and we're mammals, so therefore it's warm. This will work. I've used it on abscessed teeth, etc. It's really good. It stores for 5 years. You can get this for like 15-20 bucks on eBay. It's way better than me going to the doctor and paying 200-300 bucks just to get a damn pill. Another thing, really important, is penicillin. It's a lifesaver. I use this all the time. This one's probably it's right about there. And they're full when you get them. That's how much I use them. In my state, I live in Kentucky, you do not have to have a license to buy this or a prescription to buy this. I can go to Rural King, go in there, open it up. This is probably about 20 bucks. It does have to keep refrigerated. It does have to keep refrigerated. Sorry, my computer messed up. You know, it does have a smaller shelf life. I think it's 2 years or whatnot, but it's good just to have in case. Again, you don't have to buy. I don't have to have a license for the syringes or the needles in my state. Most states, like Arizona, I know, you do have to have a vet saying that you need this for your animal, etc., etc. But in my state, at least you don't have to. You might have to go outside your state to get these items. You can get needles. Again, if you're not sure about what size needle, 18 gauge, dear God, you're going to puncture a freaking hole in your body. You want like 22 gauge, stuff like that. If those are normal size needles for humans. You can use these like little diabetic ones. They don't. It's so hard to get the penicillin in there because penicillin is pretty thick. And these, in most places, you can just get over the counter. So I mean, these are good to have in your medikit. As long as they're in a medikit, I've been pulled over with them before. Never had any problems with that. But again, I'm not telling you how much cc's or whatnot, because I can't. I'm not a legal doctor to tell you how many cc's to take or anything else like that. I can do it to myself, and that's it. They don't really care. Me giving that information out, I'm not going on that. I'm just telling you basically how to set up a medikit for a bug out bag or whatnot. So that's about all I can do with that information. So I'll make another review later on.